Okay.
I'm shy!
Hi, hello, how are you doing? My name is Kira and welcome to my channel. I'm so shy talking in front of the camera, but whatever, okay. Ugh. So I wanted to make this random video and do a little story time. And this little story time of mine is gonna be about how, when, why, and what. How, why. I need a comfort pillow. 1 second. Okay, much better. We have Kakashi. Thank you for comforting me. Okay, so this video is going to be about how, when, and why I moved to Colorado. I'm so stupid and silly. I was talking the whole time, trying to tell my story, and my phone was not even recording. Okay. But this is Kakashi. He's my comfort pillow right now because I'm so shy talking in front of the camera. So this video is going to be about how, when, and why I moved to Colorado. Like I manifested moving here, how I manifested moving to Colorado, my dream state, whatever. So, all right, first things first, my name's Kira. I was born and raised in Louisiana, and my first time coming to Colorado was when I was 14, and it was 2010. My older cousin that lives in Loveland, Colorado, was graduating high school. My family and I road tripped all the way to Colorado. It was so much fun. I just remember it being like so beautiful like it normally is. The mountains, the blue sky, everything, the people, loved it. Chef's kiss. Colorado has always been on my mind since I was 14 years old. Fast forwarding it a little bit, it's my junior year of high school. I'm 16, 17 years old, and Tumblr is a thing. Tumblr was like the new MySpace, everyone had a Tumblr. And I met my ex-boyfriend on Tumblr. Him and I dated for about a year or two, I think almost 2 years, I'm not sure. We didn't work out. Going back a little bit, I visited Colorado 3 times, almost 3 times a year after graduating high school. So honestly, for a year or two. In 2015, we broke up around November time, and I remember having plane tickets to come see him in January. So so him and I did not work out. And then my really good friend at the time told me to come stay with her and go to Decadence for New Year's. This was the new year going into 2016. So I came to Colorado and had no expectations of talking to anyone else, meeting anyone, dating, yada yada. I'm fresh out of a relationship, freshly heartbroken, blah blah blah. I met a boy at Decadence on New Year's and never expected that to happen, but we're still dating. It's been almost 6 years, and yeah, it's been such a fun journey. But anywho, I just remember after Decadence 2015, 2016, like the new year, that I wanted to move to Colorado. I wasn't happy with where I was in my life. A lot of my my only friend that I had back then was an hour and a half away, going to her college, doing her thing, like living her life. And my sister and I didn't have a close relationship yet. And yeah, I just felt really lonely. I felt really lost in life. I'm still lost in life, to be honest. Fast forwarding it, 2016 in May, my family and I are on a cruise. My dad and I are hanging out at the hot tub area, and I don't even think he remembers this, but I remember this, Dad. If you're watching this, I remember this. We're hanging out, and I told my dad that I wasn't happy. I was depressed, and I wanted to move to Colorado. And he was like, okay, cool, yeah, do it, do the thing. And I told the rest of my family, like my aunts, my grandma, blah blah blah, and I don't even think they really believed me in moving here, to be honest. So pretty much on that cruise, I had it set in stone that I was like, you know what, I'm gonna move in August. So that's what, May, June, July, like 3 to 4 months of saving up money and then doing the thing. I didn't plan it out the way I should have planned it out. If I could go back in time, I would do it a little differently. But, you know, again, things happen for a reason. So, and I'm still here, and that's all that matters. Within those 3 to 4 months, I hustled and bustled and saved up a bunch of money. And I moved after my sister's birthday. Jackie took a one-way to, my boyfriend Jackie, he took a one-way to New Orleans, and I drove down to New Orleans to pick him up and show him around Louisiana. And then I brought him back to my hometown, and I introduced him to my family, and we hung out and stuff. And also during that time, a hurricane was in the works of like coming to Louisiana and Texas. I forgot which hurricane it was, or what tropical storm. But my dad works for the state of Louisiana, so he was on call to do stuff like to help people with hurricanes, and I forget like the word for his job title, but yeah, that he was busy, so it was a really quick goodbye. So after my sister's birthday, I just remember it was like a Tuesday. I think it was like a Tuesday, or shoot, I don't remember. I'll have to like look at my Snap memories, but it was a weekday. My dad had to, hurricane relief. That's what it's called. Okay, so he was on call for hurricane relief. And so it was a really quick goodbye. It was raining a lot that day. Jackie and I woke up super early to, you know, hug my dad goodbye, or like see you later. It's never a goodbye, it's always see you later. And yeah, that was that. And Jackie and I packed all my stuff in my old Toyota Corolla and drove all the way to Colorado. Backing up a little bit, I told Jackie that I wanted to move, and he was like, you can live with me and my family at my house. I'll ask my parents if it's okay. I told him that you gotta make sure it's okay that I can live at the house, all right? And he was like, yeah, I'll ask my parents. They'll say yes. And I was like, okay. So he told me they said yes. And so that's when he like, you know, flew down, helped me pack, and helped me drive all the way up to Colorado. So yeah, I lived with my boyfriend. We were just freshly new relationship too. We were dating for barely even, like, we started dating in April. So we were only dating for like 3 or 4 months. And then next thing you know, I'm moving in with him. So don't judge me, it happens. But we're still together, so that's all that matters. I lived with him and his parents at their house for a few months because Jackie and I wanted to get our own place like ASAP. So springtime 2017, Jackie and I get our own place. And yeah, we lived at our first apartment for a year. We have 2 dogs now. I love them, they're beautiful, they're adopted. I'm not gonna put that in. After our first year of living together, it was kind of rocky, I'm not gonna lie. Living with your significant other, for the first year is a little hard, especially since him and I were freshly in a new relationship and we're still getting to know each other. What we like and don't like about, you get the picture. So first year of living together was okay, it was fun, but it was a learning experience for both of us. So it wasn't really anything toxic because we're still together. So yeah, so he moved back home to his parents' house to save money because Colorado is so expensive. It's probably almost as expensive as California, I believe, but don't quote me on that. It's just expensive all around, like just being on your own, to be honest. I found some roommates and we clicked really well. I started like living with them at an old apartment that we had, and then when that lease was up, we all moved into a house. And then once we broke that lease, but once that lease was up, then it was just me and my 2 current roommates, and they're fiancés, and they're a beautiful couple. I love them to death. We get along so well, so well. But yeah, so fast forwarding it to now, like in the current moment, I live in Colorado. I've been here for like 5-6 years now, and I love it here. This is definitely where I want to like settle down, have kids, grow a family. But however, I don't think I'm done living in other places yet. So I want to live in like another country or another state. But yeah, I don't know. I just, you know, I'm still young, so like why not, you know? Like why not explore and live in other places like while you can. My boyfriend is open-minded and accepting of my choices in my life, so that's what I really like about him or love about him. But yeah, so this was kind of like a long story short yet tangent going yada yada story. I don't know how to story tell yet. I'm gonna get better at it, I promise. I'm just like really nervous talking to the camera right now, which is why I need a freaking comfort pillow to like
support me.
Yeah, okay, so that's how, when and why I moved to Colorado. I moved here when I was 19 years old. I'm almost 26 now. And yeah, I love it here. I wouldn't have it any other way. It's been a journey. I've met so many people. I have amazing friends here, amazing, genuine friends now. My relationship is going strong. And yeah, so that's my story, how I moved to Colorado. Is there anything else I want to put in? Okay. The only thing I wish I still kind of had in my mindset is doing something, you know, like just like manifesting it and like just doing it instead of overthinking it. I feel like since I've gotten older, I overthink a lot. I'm too scared. I'm very fearful of like the what ifs, or like if I do this, like what are people gonna think of me type of thing. But now I'm trying to just really instill 19-year-old Kira's determination that she had back then. The determination I had was amazing and strong, and I want to instill that in my brain now. Like if I put my mind to it, I achieve it, and just fucking do it. Like whatever you want in life, just do it. Just doesn't make sense. Whatever you want in life, get it, because it's already yours. So manifesting, oh my god. Okay, so to wrap up this video, whoever's watching this, thank you so much for listening to my roller coaster of a story. I'm gonna get better at storytelling, don't you worry. I'm gonna get better at talking to the camera and making videos. And yeah, thanks for watching, thanks for listening to me, and like this video.
Sorry, I burped.
Like this video if you enjoyed it. If not, then I'm sorry. I'm gonna get better, I promise. And if my family is watching this, I love you. If my friends are watching this, I love you. Thanks for supporting me. Yeah, so have a good day, night, afternoon, wherever you are, and I'll see you later. Bye.